Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and today I'm looking at desktop dungeons. No, there are not any spacecraft in this, but it is a game which I seriously like. This story begins. Creatures attacked in the night. The caravan was unprepared. Travellers had been warned about the unexplored realms, but pride often plays tricks on reason. Flames and blood engulfed the defenders, nomads, exiles and vagabonds, with only a handful of real fighters among them. Injured, ill-trained and separated from one another, many of the survivors had no choice but to press on into a nearby network of maze-like caverns. Desktop dungeons. And so what you have is a roguelike. So, oh dear, it says hint, try before attacking. Oh, I died instantly. Retry. So yeah, I'm injured, right? It dropped me straight in. And you see if I mouse over this goblin, it says next hit, death. Death is not good. So what I can do is step on this square and I get a little bit of health back. Come back here, it says next hit, safe. But still, if I go here, I get more health. That means I can get in a couple of hits and finally lay waste to that goblin. Boris Dermite, the human guard, level 1. So yeah, you know, it's point and click, move around the dungeon, kill things, and the idea is you want to try and kill things when your health is maxed, and then explore a little, make sure to bring your health back up. Aha! Here we have Meat Man, bearing more than a passing resemblance to a certain Super Meat Boy. And it's not entirely a coincidence. You see, the guy, one of the people that does the music, one of two composers on this game, is Danny Baranowski, who, of course, did the music, the magnificent soundtrack to Super Meat Boy. And so bringing his brand of cool digital music to the game practically made it something I would have to get. Basically, if it's a Darren Baranowski game, I end up buying it simply for the music. Now, he's not alone on this, and I'm just picking up some, bonuses here, standard stuff. Let's pick up this spell. He's not alone. He is working with Grant Kirkhope, who you may or may not know, but he produced the music for Banjo and Kazooie, which is, of course, classic, game. Oh, next hit, death. So let's explore. See? Pick this up. And then come back and show him who's boss. Hit him with a spell and then hit him with a sword. We'll just take a little circuitous route around here. Ah, look, we got some more mana potion. This is all standard stuff. It's all very simple. The idea is that you should be able to get in and out of these dungeons in about 10 minutes, right? So it's like a casual dungeon exploring game. It's not like, NetHack where you could spend days and days and days. The idea is you can stop, you can play this for a minute, quit and come back later. Okay, how are we doing? Zombie level 4. Probably not a good idea to deal with it. Let's step around. Oh, look, we found a weaker one here. So, yeah, the entire reason I got this game was because of the soundtrack. I Am Shallow. What's this? This is a sensation song. Let's pick it up, and what you do is you convert it by dragging it in here, and it gives me bonuses, or boni. Kill the meat boy. Kill the meat boy. Skewer him. Barbecue him. Show him who's boss. I'm gonna hit him with a spell. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So we'll just try and progress through the dungeon. So yeah, level 3. This area is where the goat is. The goat is clearly the hardest bad dude in the dungeon. Ah, there's another meat boy here. Yes, meat boy, die. Looking for another level 3. Excellent. Oh, around this way. Must be some level 3 dudes around. Aha. Oh, death on the next hit, but I could use the burn days spell. Aha, and I am now level 4. So now I can actually start attacking these guys. I'll use the burn spell on him, and then hit him for extra power. And by stepping onto these squares to regenerate, and then I go after the dude. burn and kill and slash. Yes, it's not slash and burn, it's burn and then slash. That's the way you do dungeons and desktop dungeons. Now, the game is actually a reworking or an update, I guess, of an old freeware game. Well, not old, like 2010. It was just a nice, little casual game experience. And that free version has now been relabeled as an alpha. This is the pay version. I think it's like $10 or something. It's pretty cheap, and to be honest, if you like, roguelikes, this is a great entry to it. I'm just gonna skip around, get some more energy here. Okay. Another zombie. He should die in like 2 hits. There, you see that? Level 5 now. I am now ready to take on the goat. Just check. Oh, Meat Boy. Yes. Meat Boy, you don't stand a chance against me. Oh, what's this? Pendant of Health. I should have had that earlier. That's useful to have. Just make sure I've got everything. Okay, now to take on the goat. Burn! Burn! And then next hit will be a win. I have vanquished the goat in the dungeon. So, oh wait, there's an exit here though. I can go in here and take a look. And I get more treasures. Treasures, 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 treasures. And that's all. Okay. Exit! Congratulations on making it through the first dungeon. In case you're still uncertain about some things, we'd like to offer you the guided tutorials before plunging you into the full game experience. Otherwise, feel free to move on through the more complicated play scenarios right away. And I'm just going to go straight to the main game. The Aftermath. Many perished in the days and weeks following the attack. Some were slaughtered by cave denizens, others became trapped or lost. Stronger survivors prevailed against the darkness, banding together to establish a crude outpost at the heart of the wilderness. If this fledgling settlement is to survive beyond its first few weeks, its people will need a reliable and well-trained force of heroes to keep enemies at bay. This is where your job begins. As the elected administrator of this rabble, it will be up to you to expand the settlement and recruit the heroes needed to defend your people. Look, we get a whole settlement building game. Look, we have this dude.
Most Honourable Administrator, I've been elected by the good people of this settlement to tell you what to do in order to tell everyone else what to do. You may consider me an advisor of sorts. Your new position gives you responsibility over collecting funds and efforts. This represents the resources we've managed to scrounge together so far.
150 gold.
Your current task is ensuring our survival, so I recommend investing our limited funds in training and arming some real defenders. Click on the outpost here. Upgrade this structure by clicking.
Yes, upgrade. Awesome. Awesome! So now I have stereotypical toady. Administrator, remember this moment well, for you have just taken your first tentative steps down a long and glorious path. Under your guidance, these survivors will build a kingdom to challenge the gods themselves. Class unlocked! Fighter!
Admirable clicking and spending, noble administrator. You've just unlocked the fighter class. These handy warriors are superior to common guards in several ways. They excel at hunting down opponents and gaining experience quickly.
Great, well let's hunt down some opponents. Trophy hunting!
Administrator, our scouts have discovered some monster lairs in the surrounding area. It is time to take the fight to them. See, have our heroes load up and move out. They can return when they have some monster heads and some souvenirs of victory. Well, that sounds like an interesting prospect. Oh, sorry for butting in. We'll chat later.
Okay, I gotta differentiate those voices, don't I?
Are you ready to send someone on your next adventure? Just select a dungeon and we'll get filling your hero's permit form.
Let's go to Vince's vault.
Great! Just confirm your selection here. It's a legal requirement for a selection confirmation committee.
Select! Okay, choose a class, human, choose a race, fighter. Play! And into the dungeon we go, and fighters get to know where all the monsters are. So, let's read this sign. You're playing as a human fighter. Humans get a 10% attack bonus. Excellent. Instincts, they get to know where they are. Veteran, 1 extra experience per monster kill. Faster leveling. Pit Dog, the dungeon starts with 1 level of standard death protection on the character. What does that mean? You can also get up-to-date information on your character status. Okay, so we want to get in and kill things as quickly as possible. Because... There, kill. Okay, now regenerate. Power-ups like these only... Picking these things up. Power-ups, pick up. And I guess this is the head honcho of the area here. Meat Boy! Die. Okay, now we're level 2. And this is a level 2 monster, so I could go there. What is this? This is Biceps. Boost your next melee attack. Why, that's a great idea. Use it against him. Win! Okay, that's good. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Biceps! Kill him! Okay. I can pick this up and I can recycle it for, like, bonuses. And this is Wanefit. Summons existing enemy. Okay, whatever. Sounds interesting. Yeah, gotta go here. Level 2. Biceps! Pick that up. Oh, and I get Bernie! Bernie spell now. Oh yeah, you're just like 1 hit. I don't want to be exploring squares that I don't, won't help me. So you want to be kind of gauge your exploration to make sure that you're regenerating things as quickly as possible. It actually will give you statistics telling you at the end whether how much mana and stuff you wasted by regenerating it. Dungeon Rider's Guide when fighting monsters. Pay attention to dying. Yeah, pay attention to dying. Casting Fireball means a free attack. Yes. Meat Boy, you are dying. Zombie. Pick up. Die. Zombie, die. Oh, now we're all level 4 monsters. We're all level 4 friends here. Well, burn you, because you're a zombie. And then... Safe. Biceps. And then actually hit him. Okay, that's me down. Now I need to regenerate again, so... Zip around looking at the other places to regain it. Oh, what's this? A little passage. Explore a little more of the dungeon. What do we have down here? Summon monster. And we have no way to get through, but... If I go up here... Oh, this is one fat... Whatever. Pick that up. Let's go back this way and kill him first. Great. Convert this here. Let's do a burn and then a kill. 36 of 90. Biceps and kill. So at no point should you ever find yourself in a situation where you accidentally die, right? Because it'll tell you whether your next attack will result in a fatality or whatever. Yeah, kill these, and you can just about hear the cats whining in the background. Darn cats. Oh no, they're so cute, but darn, they like to make noises at the wrong times. Okay, this is the monster. Hey, adventurer, over here! Yes, it's me, the dungeon boss. Come on, just try to hit me with a fireball. I dare you! Aha, you suck! Vince the Invincible. Well, I guess I could try hitting him, but I'm gonna hit him with biceps. Biceps! Haha! He was no match for my sword skills. But I'm gonna pick up the other stuff first because, of course, that will help fill the coffers of the town. making it into a betterer place. The trophy is what you came for. Here, grab it and let's go. So it gives you all the usual stuff. Victory in Vince's vault as a human fighter. Tells you everything you killed in the exact order. So you say I wasted all this time killing these level 1 things, Whirlwind Finger Schnack. Finger Schnack, the human fighter. Continue. And so this is the game. This is Desktop Dungeons. It is a lot of fun, right? Yeah, I know you like me making space videos, but you know what? I really like I like the composer's music, and I really appreciate awesome game music. So, since we've got Grant Kirkhope and Darren Baranowski in the same game, surely that should be a marvelous work of art. Victory! Your hero parades through the muddy streets of your rapidly growing settlement. Goat horn clasped in one mailed fist. Rose petals and jubilant shouts alike fill the air as townsfolk come out to celebrate. Amidst the glee, a lone figure approaches you as you recline in your administrator's parade viewing chair. Okay, I'm gonna do a different voice for it. I'm gonna do a dark voice. Hi there. I can't help but notice the sheer amount of fun you're having with that chunk of monster skull. I happen to have a business proposal related to that. This may seem rather forward, but I was once a renowned taxidermist in the surrounding realms, and I know a lot of very rich buyers who would love a mounted beastie head of some kind hanging over their fireplace. Bragging rights, you see. Long story short, I'd like to buy that trophy from you. I have the gold right here. This new kingdom needs some kind of regular income, right? Well, work with me and we can build an entire economy around hunting and slaying evil. I'm pretty sure this will turn into a long and mutually profitable relationship. Trophy sold. You sold the trophy gold. And yeah, and so as far as I'm concerned, the game will turn into a long and mutually enjoyable experience. But if you really want to see more of this, I'm sure you can ask. Otherwise, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.